Hi, welcome back to GreenCave. So today we're gonna do some modifications to an Android tablet. This is a cheap Android tablet. I think the brand is Denver. Let's see here. It's a Denver TAQ-70232. It's a cheap tablet that contains 512 megabytes of RAM, and I think it's 4 or 8 gig of flash memory on it, which is extendable with the transflash card and micro SD card here. So what I want to do is add some battery capacity to it. I have this old, or rather new actually, 1865 lithium ion battery here that I got out of a laptop battery that has 6 cells. I keep 4 of the cells in my power supply here, so I have 2 cells left, but I only got 1 battery holder, but I think that it will be okay with just 1 battery. The internal battery here is 2400 milliamp hours, and I think one of those these are as well, so we're gonna have a total of 4800 milliamps hour in here when we're done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this battery holder for 18650 cells and put it on the back here, so it will act as a small stand for the tablet itself. I'm just gonna use my hot glue gun to glue it together on the back side here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have checked the voltage that they are roughly the same on both the internal battery and the external battery. If they are not the same, you will have a charge, not cycle, but the battery that has more charge in it will try to recharge the other battery, and that might lead to high current on the wires. So we have 3.82 here. Let's see what we have here. Okay, they're roughly the same. We'll try this anyway. We have to be a bit careful and measure the currents that travels between the batteries. If it's more than 2 amps, then we have to drain this or charge this. I had this in the charger for 2 hours, I believe, so I thought it was going to be full, just as this one, but apparently not. So I will connect my hot glue gun to the mains. I have an ordinary cheap glue gun here that we'll use. So here we have the RAM memory. Here we have the CPU. It's a Rockchip RK3126, and here we have the flash memory, a Skynix flash memory. I guess we have the protective circuit on here. Perhaps we should try that. Remove those cables and actually try it out. Try to not short circuit this thing, because that would be incredibly bad. Just wait for this to get up to temperature. No, not yet. Come on, you are a fast soldering iron. You should be, at least. Now it's getting there. Okay. So we're getting up temperature, cleaning the tip, and there we go. Okay, so what what I want to do is to remove the positive from here without creating a short circuit, because that would be incredibly bad. They are high capacity batteries, so let's try to not create a short circuit. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna use some tape to isolate it, just in case. This is not the correct tape, but it will do for the moment. And then what I would like to do is actually try it out with the holder first. Just solder that down there. Take the negative first. Remove some tape from here. There we go. Cleaning the tip. Taking the negative to the negative here. Oh, you can't see, I'll get the thing. That didn't go really well, now did it? Need more solder. So what I would like to see is if the protective circuit are on board here. It looks like it. So the charger might actually be in here, and that would be a bad thing, because then we're not able to do this in an easy way. Okay, so there we go. Now we should be able to take this cell and put it in here. And we should have a working tablet. Have connection, yeah. And it doesn't work. Why? What have I done? We have negative, negative, positive, positive. Shouldn't be that difficult. Let's see if we have the connection. Eh? Why do we only have... Well, that might solve it. There we go. It's upside down, but it works. Starting Android. You see it? So now we're using only the 18650 cell. Looks to be working. We have a full charge, it says. 93% at least. Okay. So that's good. But it's a bit frightening that the battery management system is on the battery itself. I really hope that it wouldn't be. But let's take this one out. can try to see what we have in here. Perhaps you can just put the cells in parallel on the small protection PCB that is located right here. And now we need to use non-conductive tools, so I guess that will be my fingers. Well, isn't this a pain in the butt? Okay, so here we go. Yeah, the protection circuit is actually on board here, as you can see. So we need to check what's positive and what's negative on this. Okay, it's the other way around. So we have our negative here and our positive here. Then we need to fix that. I would roughly like to have that going around there. So I'll just take my drill. Create some tiny holes. And I would like to have it in the middle. And like this, kind of. So bit up there, and there, pretty much. Okay. Other side there. So I'll just have a line I can follow here. Okay, take the drill. And voila. And I know that I drilled in my thing here, but it doesn't show up too bad. Okay, and we lost a speaker wire, so we can take that away as well. We had speaker minus, speaker plus, yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is to take away the leads here. Reattach the existing ones to the PCB like that. Try to not mess up and create a big boom boom, because that would suck big time. I'm quite fond of my shed and I don't want to burn it down. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna take this here, like this, put it in there, and this one there. Hopefully we'll create a stand. It looks like it will. So take some hot glue, like that. Just make sure it's quite in line. Looks like this. And we should have a stand. Oh crap. We might not have a stand. I can do something about that later. We might, I don't know, perhaps. Anyway, so we have the negative up here. So what we're gonna do is take some solder to that. It's always a bit nervous to do this on a live battery, or a live circuit, so to say, because there's always a potential to screw up. And when it comes to lithium batteries, it's always a bad thing to screw up. So if you don't know what you're doing, don't do this. Start with something easier. Okay. There we go. And before we do this, I want to check with my multimeter exactly how much current transfer we're gonna have from the batteries. So I'm gonna stick this in. Make sure it has a good contact there. We're gonna measure the voltage here. See that we have contact. And we do. So now we want to measure the current that will go through into batteries. Oh, come on. Like that. Come on. This is ridiculously bad. Can't take my hot glue gun there. Okay, so we're set to measure the current. I hope it's not too much. Like 3 amps or something. Yeah, we need to put it in the current mode. Doesn't look that bad, actually. I thought I heard something go pop. Did I hear something go pop? Nothing is warm. No, not here either. What was it that went pop? I think we are okay. I hope we are okay. I can't see anything that has broken anyway. So, okay, we have around 700 milliamps going into it. So it should be okay to solder this. And always switch back to voltage measurement to mode here, because otherwise if you don't change it back, the next time you'll use it you will definitely miss that you had it in the amp measurement mode, and you'll have a big short circuit and no one's happy about that. So take some solder on it and connect it here. That. Here we go. So now we have 4800 milliamp hours in our tablet, and we have a lead that is broken. connect the speaker again. So we had speaker negative first here. Then we had speaker positive. This was a bit tedious. Speaker negative, speaker negative. Steady hand. Or not. Okay, we have one speaker wire connected. See if we can take the other one. Connect that. There. Why so tiny cables? Here we go. And then try to push this back a bit. Like a glove. And then we close it and hope everything works. Ah, damn it. You know what, this is fixable. I just need to move this down a bit. But let's put the screws in it together. And the smallest screws here. There we go. So we have our big ass battery here that is connected and well. That's good. That's good. So I removed the battery again because it was too high up. It needs to be a bit lower. Like that perhaps. And I have this to help me do that. It's a hot air gun, gas driven, or butane gas. Why? Okay, so we can reheat the hot glue here. And no, I don't think that the battery is going to even notice the heat from this one. So need it to be in liquid form once again. Nice and hot. You can see that it is in a liquid form when it starts to shine. The matte finish is just gone away. Okay. Oh, there we go. Tuck in the cables. Make sure we have good connection. It's better. So now we have a no, it's actually too high. Can't seem to get it right. But that'll do fine. So what? YouTube? Let's see if we can get something beneath it. A bit higher. That. This is so slow. Let's see. I know that I'm a fairly new channel, so I don't show up that fast, or in like the first page of YouTube search, which is a bit annoying. I have fairly poor Wi-Fi connection here in the shed. I mean my GreenCave, like none at all. But as you can see, it works. We have just doubled the battery life of this tablet. And also double the charge time, of course, but hey, it works. So we can actually put it to charge. There we go. It's charging. So this is pretty much how you can modify any Android tablet, or and anything that has a lithium cell in it. As you noticed, it's only one cell in this one. That's crucial, because if you have 2 cells or more, you need to have 2 cells or more to put in parallel with the existing cells. And also it's really critical that you make sure that it uses the battery management system that is already in there. And as you noticed on this one, it's actually on the battery itself, because otherwise you can overcharge the batteries if you don't use that, and it will eventually explode. Lithium batteries are funny that way. If you overcharge them, they may explode or reduce the lifetime of them, and they will develop things called dendrites, which over a long period of time will short circuit the battery internally, and then you have bad experiences. So, thank you for watching. This is how you can extend the battery life. Of course, it's not as sleek as it was before, but it works. And I think that we're just gonna have this as a photo frame, or I will have it here in my shed. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye. Hi, thank you for watching my video. If you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you like my whole channel, please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.